Hey everybody, how you going? Excuse me. Hi, from Oxford. How are you all? Yeah, I've finished my stint in Manchester, which was really good. I'd like to thank well, in particular Paul Sermon for his help and welcomeness and hospitality and just looking after me in general. Like he really went out of his way to look after me and help me out, and having a few stresses while I was there, and it was nice to be with someone that I know and someone that's such a nice person to help me out. So thanks, Paul. I'll stop talking you up now. Yeah, I've probably mentioned this before, but I've got Paul and I've organised a in-world residency at his centre that he's set up for a project that he did last year in Second Life. So that's great, because that means that I can use his space for free rather than having to buy land or use the sandbox, which is a free kind of an area that you can use, but it gets deleted every 2 hours or something. So you need to keep creating the object and blah blah blah. Yeah, so that's good. As far as that goes, the only thing I need to find out for Second Life now is there's a script that you can get so that your avatar can stay running, so it doesn't, when it gets idle for too long, it doesn't just log you out, which is kind of quite necessary for the viewers in this case, because I don't obviously want to be logging every viewer that comes to the gallery and sees this work in, and not everyone knows how to do it in Second Life themselves. So I'll just work that out, and that should be all good. Yeah. So anyway, I've just got off a train, which was ridiculous. I rocked up last day in Mandurah. Alan and Rachel, who have been hanging out with a lot, who are also fantastic people. One's a film lecturer, one's doing a masters very similar to my masters that I did basically in Second Life, really. Yeah, got to the train station and kind of had some lunch, and then rocked up, and 50 bloody quid it was just to go to Oxford, which is where I am now. Yeah, so that was a bit of a rude shock. I've since learnt that I should have really got it all inclusive bus pass, and then I could have got a student because I'm under 27 and then I could have saved a hell of a lot of money. But anyway, you live and learn. So I'm here in Oxford on the way through, basically just trekking my way back to London to fly out in 3 days, I think, 4 days, Saturday, Sunday. So basically I'm here with hanging out with a mate Sam of mine who did some philosophy with at uni, and also worked with for a while, just in working out and about doing the hospitality thing, who's now over here at Oxford. And thought basically where I'm going, I go to see my auntie and uncle, my auntie Jenny, my uncle Roger, my mum's sister and her husband, and their family, my cousins, all Western-super-Mare, which is kind of just along the coast down from Bristol. So I've gone Manchester down to Oxford, and I'm going to check out Oxford because it's a lot of students. It's a really old area. It's Oxford Uni. It's worth checking out, I think. So I'm here for 2 days. I'm not here for 2 days. I've been here for 1 day already. Last night was a bit of fun. We just kind of went around and had a look around Oxford, which was cool. Sam kind of took me to, when I got in here yesterday, I was yesterday Arvo, so we didn't really have much time to do anything other than grab a feed and go to some bars, which is a great bar. It's been around, it's called Checkers, and it's been around since like 1500. I'll have to double check that, but like you read in the brochure, and there's like one room in the back which is all original, and it's amazing. It's just this, it's this whole weird past which is really kind of, it's a really nice contrast to all the futurist kind of, you know, high-tech kind of stuff which I've been dealing with and focusing on up until now. It's really, yeah, even in Manchester, which is a really kind of, it's got a lot of old bits to it, but then it's becoming quite new. So, sorry, so yeah, so, ran out of battery. Yeah, so Manchester, yeah, Manchester's going through a redevelopment stage at the moment. So there's a lot of new buildings, a lot of new hotels, a lot of new residential areas in a city. Like all the old warehouses are being, you know, removed. Like, I mean, one really weird thing was like, I don't know if anyone, you know, or I'm sure some of you have heard of the Hacienda. There was a big exhibition on about it at one of the cultural centres, and I decided to go and check out the you know, check out the actual site, and it's all offices. It's very weird. There's like a bloody fiberglass cow out the front with some weird shitty painting all over it, and it's a kind of like a lot of the old of Manchester like is being replaced with the new, which is kind of nice. It's I mean, you know, Perth is a really ephemeral city as well. We tend to, you know, sacrifice history for newness in a lot of ways. So yeah, it was kind of, you know, I didn't feel awkward with this going on or anything, but at the same time, it was really nice to go from there to here, which is really old still. And there's, you know, it's like you look around and there's not really much newness. Like yeah, like even the, you know, residentials all seem pretty established, which is nice. It's really nice. You know, it's kind of everywhere I've been so far in the world is like, there's been oldness there, but there's always been this newness, and it's like, it literally is like, you know, at times if you kind of lose the people in the crowd, and you kind of just, they turn into a blur, and you allow yourself just to kind of become immersed within the architectural space of Oxford. You do really get this sense of old, you know, otherworldliness, like, and it's really nice. It's it's a nice contrast, you know, researching around in Second Life, because it's, you know, it's the same kind of feeling, except things are tangible, which is nice, especially you know, with augmented reality, and it's a nice little blend. But anyway, yeah, today we're going to go check out the St. Andrews, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's St. Andrews. Anyway, we're going to check out the big kind of church, apparently, which I should really know the name of. I'm sorry, I don't. But yeah, go check that out. Go check out all the rowing kind of area. Yeah, just have a look around, and then go have some dinner with some students and stuff. And yeah, and then I'll be off really early morning tomorrow to Western-super-Mare to see my aunt and uncle. So yeah, it's kind of winding down. I don't really, like, I don't have the internet at the moment, so yeah, it's a bit awkward for the next 3 or 4 days with my project, and I'm sorry if I don't really have much interesting to say in terms of the project for the next few days, but yeah, hopefully I will soon. Okay, bye.